What's up, everyone? Anthony here, Empire Music, empiremusic.com. No, it's not Monday morning. It is Friday morning. Subbing in for Joe Ravid, who's en route from the other side of the state after celebrating Christmas with his wife's family. So, you got me for old this week. Pray tell, we're going to get through this together. You know, I'm bad at specs on the new stuff, so we'll see what I can do with the old stuff here. Holiday deals are still going on. First off, I hope everyone had a great holiday with family. If you celebrate, if you don't celebrate, hopefully you got some time off from work. Got a chance for just family time, some reflection. Can't say thank you enough to everyone that has been new friends, old friends, supported us, bought stuff, called us, stopped into the shop, dealt with all the construction that's going on here with us. As you can see, we're back upstairs again. You never know where we're going to film this stuff. It's pretty crazy. But anything that we've been lucky enough to interact with you throughout 2024, we greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate the support. Again, whether it's in store or online, or just checking out our YouTube channel, checking out our Instagram page, checking out our Facebook page. All that stuff goes a long way in what we do here at Empire Music. So a very heartfelt thank you from myself, from Joe, from Justin, Jordan. I can go on and on about the entire staff, but we all thank you for allowing us to be here in the music retail industry. It's a weird industry anymore, but it's something that we really do love and we really are passionate about it. So just thank you very much for everything throughout the year, and hopefully next year will be as good. But we're going to see you again, obviously, before the new year, though. So holiday deals are still going on. If you missed out, that's okay. Still got it happening. So we still have 15 off store-wide, 20 off Fender Custom Shop, up to 35% off in the holiday closeout sections. There'll be some new stuff happening next year, but for right now, all the holiday deals, are still going on, still going strong. You got a trade, no problem. Reach out to us, 412-343-5299. You need financing? No problem. Reach out to us, 412-343-5299. Man, that sounds like a used car commercial, or like one of those weird law firm commercials, Top Dog Law. If you're in the Pittsburgh area and have heard the Top Dog Law commercials, they are absolutely insane in the most hilarious way ever. But I digress. Let's jump into some old gear, not new gear. I got a couple old gear, so double old gear at the end here. MIJ Fender, so made in Japan, JAZZMASTER. This thing rules in Olympic white. My favorite color combination, I think, of all time, Olympic white with a red torque guard, all the cool rhythm circuit stuff. The MIJ stuff always commands a premium. It's always sort of sought after. You can see the JD on the model number there, 75th anniversary. So that was a few years ago when this was made. 2021 with the 2-1 at the front there. 9.5 radius, rosewood fretboard on it. This is a great sounding guitar. This will not last. The MIJ stuff is always pretty sought after. So get on this while you can. Love my favorite, all-time favorite body shape too. So it has a lot going on for it. And then kind of a unique Fender here, FMT carved top Tele. You can see how thin that is and the ergonomic top on it. Duncan pickups in there, so that's a 59 and a pearly gates, I do believe in it. A beautiful piece of rosewood for the fretboard on that. Looks like mother of pearl or abalone inlays on it. A lot going on with this guitar too. Neck through. That's just plastic on the back there. That'll come right off. And this is Korean made. We don't see too many of these roll through. What's the price we got on this? $499? Now that just seems cheap to me. Wow, I was like shocked. I thought it was more than that. If I said that wrong, it says it on the tag. Awesome looking guitar though. Kind of got this aged cream binding on it. Super cool. I really like that. Guild M20, very Martin-esque, very Martin, I guess it would I don't even know if they make this or ever made this, but like a single low 15, I could equate that to. Made in California, rosewood fretboard on this as well. Solid mahogany back and sides. A really nice little guitar. Scale length like 24 3/4 on this, so like short scale. That seems really short, so there's 23 3/4. Either way, I told you, I'm not gonna get the specs great. I know the new stuff, this old stuff, you throw me in here, man, it's a crapshoot. Who knows what I'm gonna say. But cool little guitar here. Again, reminds me of like the Martin 15 series, which is I own a Dreadnought in that. I love it. All mahogany is cool, very direct, very mid-range, kind of focused sort of sound. All right, so that's really it. You know, we didn't have a ton of used stuff pop through. I know there's some cool stuff coming. Got a few bases on trade that we took in last week. So we're going to go back into the annals of the, this is the second time I've said that in one of my videos, which is pretty embarrassing. But back in the old of the old, right? So this is the oldest used guitar that we have. The next stuff I'm going to show you, you see something, give us a call. We'll cut you the best deal possible on this. This might already be marked down. We've already marked this down a few times. I'm shocked that it's still here. B.B. King, Lucille, Gibson. This thing's awesome. There's so many tonal options on it, and it's not this like overtly signature guitar where it has some crazy, I mean, obviously it says Lucille up here at the headstock, but it's not overly signature looking, which I always like that out of a signature model. The coolest feature here is this Veritone switch. It's like a mid-range notch. So all of the tonal combinations you would normally get in position one, it's wide open, normal kind of 335 style. But as we start to move that notch filter, we get into like in and out of phase tones. The mid-range focus shifts a lot. So you can do a lot of tonal things with this. Also paper and oil capacitors, all hand wired. This is like custom shop level, really, really premium build quality on this. So again, you're interested in that, shoot us a call at the shop. We'll make you a killing deal on this, or as best as we possibly can. Another one, all of these I'm shocked that are still here. This one specifically, in washed cherry, 50 standard Les Paul. Weight's good on it. I wouldn't say it's overly heavy, wouldn't say it's overly light. It's right where I want a Les Paul. Burstbucker 1, Burstbucker 2. It's a beautiful finish. It's not as pink as the website might look. I think that might not be doing it justice. There's a little bit more red and kind of like orange in it. It looks great though. Great guitar on this. Again, interested, reach out, cut you a deal. Stapleton, signature Epiphone, USA Epiphone. So even though it says Epiphone on it, it's made just like all the Gibson acoustics. Love the aesthetics on it. 25.5 scale length. Squared shoulder dread, big sound out of this. Maple back and sides, and then so basically like a baked, they call it thermally aged Sitka spruce top. Bags VTC in it too. These are great sounding guitars. That warm top, like the baked or aged top against maple. Maple gets kind of bashed as being too much treble in it. There's a lot of treble in it. It's mellowed by the aging on the top. But maple also has a lot of bass response. I think where it's sometimes lacking, if it anywhere, would be the really like centered mid-range. But there's a lot of bass response and a lot of treble response. So it's a very scooped out sound. That plays perfectly with that top. It just looks really cool too. I love that look. Super like country western looking to me. And I'm a Chris Stapleton fan. He's such a monster player and a monster singer. Empire 67, Lake Placid Blue. Man, I'm shocked this is still here. Because we just marked it down too. We had $31.99 on it. I think we're down around $29 on something like this. So if you're looking to get into one of our Empire 67s, this is a great opportunity to do it. Roasted alder body, roasted maple neck. Now I feel like I'm in new this week. I always talk about these in new this week, but no, it's old this week. This one's used. Roasted alder body, roasted maple neck, one piece. Compound radius, hour 67 pickups in it, rosewood fretboard, beautiful with the mother of pearl inlays on it, 60s oval C neck. Nice guitar. I've talked about those many times. And then the TELE-BRATION. Get it? Get it? Get what I did there? That's actually what it's called, I think. This is like some 60th anniversary Telecaster there. So get it, TELE-BRATION. Flame maple top on it. Really cool on this. This is something I did not know about. The Delta tone control on this. There's like a little notch here. So that basically in like when it's all the way what you would think would be on, and that is bypassing that tone circuit. So it's like a no load tone circuit, pure out. Hotter bridge pickup. And then this tone control, it like really keeps mid-range in there. So even when we roll that all the way off, You still have like a ton of mid-range. I plugged in to make sure that like that's what it sounded like. Very, very cool. So basically an American Standard, in that American Standard pickups, overwound bridge pickup with the Delta tone control. Super slick guitar on this as well. So these last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're interested in any of that stuff, reach out to us. Call us at the shop, 412-343-5299. That is the oldest, some of the oldest of the old. So we'll cut you a special deal on that if we can. No guarantees, but reach out. And the front stuff, only 3. So we want you guys out there. We want your trades. We want your used stuff. We'll hook you up on what you're getting in return on that stuff as well. So again, phone number 412-343-5299. Hope everyone enjoyed the holiday. Reach out. We'll see you next time.